Welcome back to Living 808. We are celebrating Earth Day early with Protect and Preserve Hawaii. The environmental nonprofit is working to restore native ecosystems across Oahu, and you can help. Joining us with all the details is Allison Valdez, one of my good friends, and the director of Protect and Preserve Hawaii. Aloha.
Aloha, Kelly. Good morning, and thank you for having me on the show. I'm so excited to be here.
Of course. So happy to have you here. So let's talk about it, because I think a lot of people recognize you, maybe from on TV, but now you have a very different role. So what is Protect and Preserve Hawaii?
Yeah, so Protect and Preserve Hawaii is a community-based environmental conservation and education nonprofit. And so our volunteers, they restore native ecosystems across Oahu, and that includes our main site, which is 330 acres of preservation land that we own and steward in East Honolulu's Pia Valley. And Pia is such a special place because it's home to dozens of critically endangered and threatened native and endemic species found nowhere else in the world. And the forest is actually one of the last of its kind on the island. So it's such a special place.
Wow, and I know you have big plans for that special place as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that, but it's a big month for conservation because not only is it Earth Month, it's also Native Hawaiian Plant Month. So if people feel like they want to do something, you know, they want to give back, they want to malama aina, how can they do that and get involved with you guys?
Yeah, so while I know we all love getting festive and celebrating the holidays, we like to emphasize that really every month is Earth Month and every day is Earth Day. So we offer 5 volunteer events each month centered around conservation, community, and culture to give people a variety of ways to get involved all year round. So our first 2 events are ecological restoration events in Pia Valley, meaning we remove invasive species, aka weeding, and outplant native species. So the first event is an introduction, and the second is for those who already know what to do. Our third event is a guided hike for those who don't like planting trees. It's a guided hike led by our awesome botanist, and it's a great way to learn the ecological and cultural importance of these various native and endangered species that we come across, and also the negative impacts the invasive species have on our forests. So our 4th event is Pohaku Sessions led by the incredible Kumu Kimiona Kane and local conservationist Ryan Chang, and they share and perpetuate the Hawaiian practice of dry stack masonry called Uhau Humu Pohaku. And our last event is a volunteer exchange that we hold with other conservation groups across Oahu, and that helps give volunteers a broader perspective of the different ecological needs, and it helps us lend a hand to our partners at their sites as well.
I love it, and that also gives the volunteers a little bit of differential activities too, so I love that. So, okay, I know you listed a lot of events. When are they coming up? What are the dates, and how do we sign up?
Yeah, so tomorrow we actually have our guided hike, but that's already at capacity. So the following week we have our introductory restoration event in Pia Valley, where we will be planting these 2 very special native plants you see in front of me. These are ohia and llama, and these are endemic species, meaning they're found only in Hawaii, and these are 2 of the many native species that we plant in Pia Valley. If volunteers want to sign up for our events or our mailing list, they can head to our website, protectpreservehi.org, and follow us on social media at Protect and Preserve Hawaii to see what we're up to.
Perfect. And of course, you said every day is Earth Day, but officially Earth Day is on Monday, you guys. So this is a perfect way to celebrate and make sure you're giving back. And for the events, are they good for all ages, family friendly?
Yes, our events are good for all ages. We have volunteers as young as 5- and 6-year-old Keiki, and some who are 80, and they just love plants and being part of this conservation community. We want everyone to feel welcome so that we can all do our part to live more sustainably and care for the land so that it will care for us. And Hawaii is such a special place, you know, whether it's your home or your favorite travel destination, we can all do our part to keep the islands beautiful.
And of course, what's so great is, I love that you thought of everyone, because even if people don't necessarily love the outdoors, they can also support in a big way.
Yeah, exactly. For those who don't like the outdoors, I know it's not for everyone, and if that's you, that's totally okay. We of course, always accept donations. And if you want to donate through shopping, we have an awesome pop-up shop happening at the Kahala Hotel and Resort's May Day celebration on May 1st. And just for you on Living 808, we have this special sneak peek right now on your screen showing our aloha wear that will be releasing. So all of our aloha wear feature native plants designed and drawn by our botanist, and it all supports local and helps to fund local conservation and education. And yeah, it goes back to our nonprofit.
Lovely. And of course, the dress you're wearing is one of them as well. So we can find that at the Kahala Resort, right?
Yes, it'll be at the pop-up shop on May Day at Kahala.
All right, so make sure you head on out. I want that. That is so cute. That was the first thing I said when she walked in. You look amazing. Of course, so proud of you. This organization is so great. I know you're doing wonderful work here in the islands, so thank you for all that you do. And of course, we'll have the details on Protect and Preserve Hawaii on our website, kh12.com. Thanks, Allison.